Well, it says let's do this, so I guess I should get started then. And I do that by switching scene. There we go. And yeah, I forgot. Camera. Now you see me. I did not switch over to the chat, but hi Final, how are you doing? It's another Lalafell. As if they are rare, they are not. Pretty much the same. Yeah. Yum, 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 yum. So let's see. See if we can actually finish Heavensward this time. This stream. I'm pretty sure we can. What did I say? 4 quests left? Yeah. Oh, and then we have the whole fucking Stormblood. These expansions are so big. Hi Frizzy, how are you doing? Wait. Yeah, Stormblood, yeah. The obvious solution, the great obeisance? Fly free, my pretty, and the far edge of faith is the quest that are left. There is a free company in my world that is made of only of Lalafells, and they only accept Lalas. I am not surprised about that. And hi, puppy. Yeah, it's been a while. Long time no see. How are you doing? Welcome. I am actually kind of surprised you did not join me when I was streaming Overwatch a few streams back. Everything was a little busy here a while ago, but now it's gonna be more chill. How are you? I'm tired. As always, tired. Tired. Yeah, the 6.25 update.
Dear friends, pray accept my heartfelt thanks for your efforts in defense of Gridania's borders. I would fain dwell longer on my gratitude for the support of the Alliance, but the situation at Belsar's Wall demands that we forego such pleasantries.
That's a good thing with my Discord channel, because if you have taken the role of Final Fantasy, I have a bot that spit out news all the time, and partially it spat out today. Let's see, I need to mark this red and go to the bottom. And there was update known issues of the patch 6.25. So I knew it was patched. Yeah. As soon as I had made dinner, I actually started my computer and started downloading the update. So I would be able to play in time.
According to our most recent intelligence, the cocoon of light that formed in the air above the wall remains undimmed and unbroken. After measuring the cocoon's etheric concentrations, Archon Y'shtola has confirmed the presence of a primal entity.
I thought there was going to be another dungeon in these quests, but there are not.
So we must assume that Ilberg's thrice damned god is indeed trapped within. And what news of the Imperials? They're not like to ignore such a spectacle.
Sir, a Garlean airship was observed making an approach, but the vessel was destroyed when it drew near. The Empire...
Oh, True has almost 300k. I saw that, unfortunately. Almost 300k views. What the hell is going on? Shouldn't it? Shouldn't have? Do you mean it's low or high? Fudge.
The soldiers who witnessed the incident spoke of a lance of light issuing from within the cocoon, of an entire warship being reduced to smoking ruin in the space of a moment.
I see. Now I'm not a big fan of Overwatch 2. It just feels like the same game, to be honest. And I was pretty tired over Overwatch 1, and then they added the battle pass. You don't have to, but some skins are locked to the shop. I don't like the shop to begin with. I'm missing the loot boxes because it felt like you actually got something for playing. Yeah. They've had so many bugs and stuff.
Veterans of Cartano, meanwhile,
Bad decisions.
the destruction to that wrought by the fiery wrath of Bahamut.
We could face another calamity.
So the Primal is awake then?
Yeah, that too, but
Yes, but for how long?
I didn't even play
Now, lest it
competitive. I usually just played arcade.
There is, however, the small matter of how to get close enough to a being that swats warships from the sky as you would a bothersome gnat.
Is this truly so complex a puzzle? Or have you no stomach for the obvious solution?
Oh, it's him. Hi, Jock. Hello there. How are you doing? Welcome. Mommy.
What in the hells are you doing here?
A pleasure to see you.
I'm tired as always, but I'm doing good.
If you'd be so kind as to explain to these good people why you should be begging me for my assistance, that would be most appreciated.
Who is this man?
Oh, how terrifically rude of me. Nero Tolskeva, former tribunus of the 14th Legion of the Garlean Empire. These days, however, one might say that I'm something of a free agent.
What do you want, Nero?
I was getting to that. Although you already know what I'm about to propose, old friend. As you have rather belatedly realized, within that frail binding lurks an entity alike in strength to the great Bahamut, and the only force in existence which might conceivably contend with such a foe is the very creation which captured the Elder Primal in the first place. I speak, of course, of Omega.
Sorry?
Omega? That hulk has been gathering dust beneath the plains of Cartano since the Allagans breathed their last. And none alive knows how to wake it.
Is that so?
Sorry? Do you understand who it is with whom you have the privilege of speaking? I'm Nero Tolskeva, Master Engineer, the mechanical genius who restored the Ultima weapon to full operational capacity. And as luck would have it, I am graciously offering you the use of my considerable expertise.
Yay, my home world.
Expect us to accept. You're a fool if you think your deeds at the Crystal Tower are enough to win my trust, Nero.
Trust? You wound me, Garland. All those years, studying side by side at the Academy, sharing both trial and triumph, we were countrymen once, you and I. But sentiment aside, have you a better solution? Or do you...
Oops.
Let us approach the problem in a rational manner. Does not the fact that Omega slumbers in stasis point to the existence of some overriding technology? A means of control?
I would ask a question, if I may. Nero, was it not? In the event
That was a question.
you succeeded in using Omega to shackle the Primal in the manner you propose, what then would become of it? Do we not risk repeating the mistakes of the Allagans?
Omega is but a tool. How we choose to employ that tool is entirely up to us. Of course, if you would rather leave it buried beneath Cartano while you continue your petty squabbles above, then I suppose that is also your choice.
Speaks the truth.
Nero. The Seed Seer's concern is a valid one. He who controls Omega wields the power of the gods, the very power which led the Allagans to destroy themselves.
And does it not fall to we engineers to prevent such misuse? What was your company's proud slogan? Freedom through technology?
A creed you follow, is it? What say you? Do we take this villain at his word?
Why do you ask me? I'm no leader. Daddy Nero and Daddy Sira fighting again. I think Fujiki is rubbing off too much on you. You're starting to sound like Fujiki.
I don't like it, but then it doesn't look like we have much choice.
I mean, you see? You just proved my point, Fujiki.
Would the Council be willing to entrust this matter to a pair of former Imperials?
Whatever do you mean? Yeah, whatever do I mean?
The task of restoring the Allagan relic will be yours, but the responsibility for its reawakening must remain with the Council. Do we condone this course of action?
Aye. 'Twould seem we do. Let the record show that we invest this contingent with the authority to enter Cartano and take command of Omega. Sid, I appoint you leader of the expedition. Scions, I would ask that you assign some few of your number to escort Master Garland and supervise the other one.
Yes. I didn't say anything else, Fushi.
We should be happy to oblige. The politics of Cartano being what they are, I dare say our neutrality will prove useful in avoiding any unnecessary entanglements.
If I am not mistaken, Doma occupies a similarly neutral position. Might we not persuade you to join the expedition, Lady Yugiri? If you suspected any foul play from Nero, you would be welcome to kill him.
My blade is yours.
And Nero is not happy.
A moment's hesitation, eh? You'll forgive me if I do not shake your hand.
He's a sly fox, but he seems to be on the good side. Would the spirit bless my something? Business, I think. Well, it was a rather unexpected development, and one which raises a number of questions, not least among them how Nero chanced to learn of the council meeting in the first place. I'm getting so many orchestral pieces right now. Ooh, a gift? To me? Sorry. Sid and the others are assembling at Airship Landing. LSA is already on her way, and it would be not due to lag too far behind. Let us be off. Is it PvP in Carton? No. I don't want a PvP. I suck at PvP. Sure, the PvP I've done was actually pretty fun in the battlegrounds, but nah. Hey, I suck at PvP too. I don't even remember the PvP skill sets. Wait. Yeah, I'm going the right way. There's Sid. Hi, Sid. It's level 60 for Gunbreaker, right? Well, I guess they do change them for balancing. Is that one of... No, it wasn't. I almost thought that could have been one of Cordero's emotes. Leon, is Alvino ready to go? The others have stepped out onto the landing for a moment, lest you wonder. Nero insisted that he be allowed to inspect the Excelsior before boarding. I see. But I want to reach 70 so I can unlock the... What the fuck is the healing class called? I want to say Sage. Is it Sage? No, it's not Sage. What is it? The new one with the 4 beamy thingies. Ah. It is Sage. Okay, never mind. And you let him, despite his very timely offer of assistance, a thought of the man poking about in the workings of the ship without proper supervision does not fill me with confidence. Never been, never gonna be. No. Calm yourself, Alvino. Your sister was adamant that he would never leave her sight. She and Yugiri are, well, here they are now. Sage is one healer class I absolutely despise playing so far, but I also don't like Scholar. I've only played the White Mage. Right, I think that's everyone. Shall I set course to Cartano? Might I ask that we delay our departure slightly? I require no more than a few hours at most. Our colleagues are studying the cocoon even as we speak, and I would hear their last observation ere we proceed. It would seem wise to gain a clear and It would seem wise to gain as clear an understanding of the situation as possible before formulating our plan. There we go. Scholar has you think. I know think in this game. Do you like the warrior class? Oh, I thought time was against us. How foolish of me. Hold your tongue. When we want your opinion, we'll ask for it. Forgive me, my lady. I shall keep my counsel until such time as you have finished procrastinating. The Sage is designed as a DPS with a healer perks. That's why I want to try it. I got many NPCs dead with Scholar. Alright, while Alphino speaks with his colleagues, I shall fly the Excelsior over to Mordona and we can reconvene at the Rising Stone, because if you DPS, you can easily get rid of the threat and that way get rid of the damage for the tank. On the tank. And that way, you can do your job better at healing. Mine apologies for the trouble. I shall visit the Stola and the others forthwith, and join you as soon as I am able. Give me Astrologian any day. Leonis, pray accompany Alice back to the Rising Stone. I shall feel safer knowing you are present entertaining our guest. Right, everyone heading to Mordona is welcome to travel aboard the Excelsior. I clear things with the girl at the counter here. Let her know when you're ready to leave. I open it and it's confusing. Alrighty then. I want to know how you write those huge messages in Shout, because I want to start recruiting to my guild, free company. You are traveling with Master Garland, sir. The Enterprise Excelsior is right this way. Yes. La di di da di di dum di da 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 di da. I was waiting for an animation. Alright then. Not quite a door-to-door service, but I couldn't exactly land her in Toll's main square. Shall we adjourn to the Rising Stone then? I could just have used return instead. Oh well. Oh. I wonder if that's the same bunny that was standing here yesterday. AFK. Back in Stormblood, Astra had a different effect for every single card. Now it's basically just physical buff or magical buff. TP bar. Why are you basically standing in a line just looking at Nero? This looks so weird. Oh well. I don't have confidence for it either, I just do it.
So these are the fabled headquarters of the Scions. I confess I would have expected an order of self-proclaimed warrior scholars to surround themselves with the fruits of man's enlightenment. And yet there's not so much as a single piece of magitech in sight. It never ceases to amaze me how primitive you Eorzeans truly are.
I've been near killing Bunny several times too.
I'll have you know that the Rising Stones is home to the very latest in magitech innovation. Wedge calls it the Mark 14 Thermocoil Boil Master, and it's the finest kettle I've ever had the pleasure to own.
She's talking about a fucking kettle. She's adorable.
We are returned. Well, Ida and I, at least. Ishtola and the others remain behind to continue their assessment of the binding magic.
There didn't seem much point staying just for that, so I decided to come back with Alphino. Papalimo bought us this time. We shouldn't waste it.
You can really sense how sad she is in the way she speaks right now. She's always been like over the top. I don't know the word for it, but like always so happy when she speaks. But now she's so calm.
By your leave!
He's here! On his feet this time.
Good God, that voice could fell a gigas.
Yes.
This is the Rising Stones, domicile of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I enter at the invitation of one Lord Urianger.
Urianger. He has eaten. Yes. I am not surprised it affects her that much though, since they've been partners for I don't know how long. And always been together. He is ready for action.
I spy you there, Shadow Walker. You always were a hard one to find.
Yugiri?
Yugiri, do you know this man?
And hug. Oh, no, okay.
Gosetsu, why are you come to Eorzea?
Why was that name so familiar? Not from this game, though. I feel like I've heard Gosetsu somewhere else. No, just images from Final Fantasy 14. It's probably something that sounds like similar. I don't think it's One Piece. Gosetsu's healer job, what?
In search of you, Yugiri. For days and nights did I row across the angry sea.
Maybe not, I don't know.
I made port in good spirits, only for my own flesh to betray me over the trifling matter of an empty belly. Collapsed in the street like an unfed stray I was, until Lord Urianger came to my aid. Over a most welcome meal, we spoke of the plight of Doma, and I learned of our displaced countrymen's work to resettle this blighted land. 'Twas blind fortune that I was able to locate you so swiftly, but now we must make ready to depart. Our master languishes in dire peril, and Doma calls her daughter home.
It is not so simple, Gosetsu. There are obligations which bind me here.
You refuse? Did you mislay your oath during your flight from our homeland? The laws of hospitality must be honored, but surely the vow to defend your master demands the greater obeisance.
It was our master who bid me guide our people to safe haven by any means necessary. And it was the Scions you see before you who provided us succor and sanctuary when all others refused. Dire peril or no, were I to return without first repaying such hospitality, our master would cut me down at the threshold.
Mayhap that is so.
There is more. A crisis threatens all within this realm, Eorzean and Doman alike, and I go to play my part in its resolution. I will not bring shame upon our liege by abandoning my people or my duty.
How very noble of you. Now, in the name of honor, kinship, and, yes, practicality, might I suggest we get this expedition underway? Or would you rather debate the finer points of duty and leave Omega to the Empire?
Someone is soon gonna punch me in the face.
The Empire? You, Giddy? You draw steel against the curse of Garlemald? Then why did you not say so? My blade is oath-bound to fall upon the ranks of the Imperials wheresoever they march. Lead on, Shadow Walker, and may the enemy tremble at our coming.
Everyone's gonna tremble when he when he's coming. He's big. He's gonna make the earth shake when he walks. Oh, are you done with the thing that you were doing the measurements for? Oh, that's why there was a present as a quest reward. Let us smash the tin cans of Garlemald. Do you remember when I had to meet you meet me at the Diamond Forge and we ambushed you? Well, once we had your measurements, I set to work making you a traveling outfit in the spare time. I've only just this moment finished the stitching, but I wanted you to have it before you left. He could be in WWE. I think he's bad at acting, though. You can try it on right now if you like. Wow, so fancy. I actually like it. Assuming we measure correctly, the fit should be just right. Snug, but not too snug, if you know what I mean. So, how does it feel? You're not just saying that, are you? Oh, I can tell you how much this means to me. I can't tell you how much this means to me. To have crafted something worthy of the Warrior of Light it's, well, let's just say it makes all the practice worthwhile. I also sewed in Blood Pearl Charm too, you know, bring you home. May it always protect you. Monocle? What was there? I did not see the monocle. Sire Adventurer, I can adventure button. Oh, probably. I should not be hiding the headpiece. You hate female version of that? That thing actually fits on a Lalafell. Yeah, I understood you meant the outfit, but now I'm curious what it looked like. Okay, Fushi, you need to get online. You need to get here and show the outfit. Wait. I'm actually gonna go to inn first, and I'm gonna make that outfit a glamour plate. You said earlier you could just play the game. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? I can't scroll that far up, god dang it. No, you were never in-game, but you said you could start it. that you could get in-game at once, which made it sound like you had already downloaded the update, since Final said he had to download the update before he got in. I read you said you can be online, but I might have misread it. Oh wait, there was no headbutt. There we go. Science, 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 science adventure monocle. Science adventurer's jacket. Do no hands, no legs. Nope, nope, nope. Add the glamour plates. It felt like something was missing. Oh, I forgot about this one. Do I not have any empty? I should have empty glamour plates. Have I not? Huh. I need to see what the difference is. There was a big difference, okay. So many chess pieces. There we go. There was no gloves, right? Can those work? They might work. Doom doom doo doo doom. Nope. There they are. And the boots looks like that. Could there be any? Yes. No. Oh, those are green. I did not expect them to be green. There we go. There we go. That's perfect. Save. Ah, yes, I need a monocle. Doom 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 doom. No, no. Yes, yes. Never mind. Return. Maybe I should have glamored the shield so it's not visible. And found a better sword. Oh well. No. Wait, what did it say? The Mark 14 Thermocoil Boilermaster. Damn me. How risible must the previous 13 iteration have been? I could design a more efficient water heater in the time it took it Took that ill-conceived lump to become a lukewarm. Okay. So we have to wake Omega upright. When do we start? Ida, are you sure that... I'm sure, yes. I won't lie and say I'm completely fine. But I feel a lot better if I'm doing something useful. Know the feeling? Very well, I'll remain here and continue coordinating our efforts with the Alliance Alphino. Mayhap you could return to Gridania and assist Ishtola and Kryl. A fine suggestion. The rest of us will form the Cottonoo Expedition Party. Nero and I will focus on rousing Omega while Leonas, Ida and our Doman friends take care of security. The Excelsior is by the lake, just outside town. We'll leave as soon as everyone is ready. Yeah, I know where it is. Alrighty then. I have apparently not turned off the the sound on my phone. Oop. Is that a didgeridoo? No, that's not a didgeridoo. It sounds like one, but that's not a didgeridoo. Whoop. La-dee-da-dee-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. We haven't fought to go. With any luck, we'll be in Cardinal before Gossetsu graces the deck with his dinner. The Gnoth Beast Try Mount, yeah. Once there, however, we had the best to be on our guard, given that Elena was still active when Omega was discovered. We can be sure that the Empire has long been aware of its existence, and if Nero deemed it the obvious solution to the threat posed by this new primal, it is not impossible that Galmal might do the same. Have your weapons ready and your wits about you. Something tells me we're flying into a fight. When did they paint flames on the Excelsior? Oh, I look so fancy. I'm a fancy little Lalafell.
Now, where was that? Ah. I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
How convenient. You've been here before.
Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland.
How about Nero?
Searching for something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it?
It's like all my name days have come at once.
Of all the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you?
God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
Do be comfy in there, though.
I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma.
Samurai!
Through your choice of opponent this day.
I missed like that tree stick noise.
Look upon a samurai of Doma.
He's fighting us all alone. Sloppy.
With soul and steel.
Wait, he's a samurai and flying around like that. Sloppy. I thought it was only dragoons that fly around like that. Surrender, we have you outnumbered, but the small fry dies instantly. Wouldn't be the first time. Are you still playing with those soldiers? I suppose I can lend you one of my toys, but only if you promise to give it back. Oh, the red one. I have my own one of those. Behold the Red Baron. Now end this nonsense. What the? No one told me they have Megatech armor. Forward for the Empire. He is chickening out. Yeah, he did. He ran away. The unless cur thinks to abandon his men. I shall see that he shares their fate. Pray attend to the rest of his minions. Well, Lalafels are evil. We made that a fact last stream.
It's all over now. Leave this to me.
Look upon a samurai of Doma.
This will sting.
Ooh, hi.
With soul and steel.
You watching, Pabalino?
Wrong button.
Your defense is lacking. No retreat. No surrender.
I hope I don't have to survive for 25 minutes.
It's all over now.
Leave this to me.
Oops.
Look upon a samurai of Doma!
I do actually respect Loretta after reading the side stories in Lodestone. And if all Lalafels are evil, that also means that Tataru is evil.
This one'll sting.
With soul and steel!
Yukiri is so far away because she's avoiding the area effect. Oops, wrong button. God dang it.
You watching, Papalimo?
Your defense is lacking.
I have you!
Coward.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
And now it's gonna go crazy. It's gonna go rogue. We're not gonna be able to control it.
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously. Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's Wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
I think about 2 or 3 years ago, SE made an April Fool's joke video with an Omega Amazon Echo. Huh. That would have been cool.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
Well, what do you think?
What do I think? All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
You're not even up there. How?
Yes, that's the one.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
Yes! Fly free, my pretty! Show us what you can do.
Is in his pants.
The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
So what is that dragon? Because it's not Bahamut. Yeah, but even the primals have names. So it's not just a primal that has dragon eyes, and it's Nidhogg's eyes, but that is not Nidhogg. So who is that? That was so anime inspired. Holy shit! So who is this dragon? I hope Ishtola and Kryl is not there anymore. And they both survived. And now Fallout 5.
Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Right. I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
What?
Omega destroyed the cocoon. Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
So now he's completely gone. I'm not sure why we lost contact with Omega, but I mean to find out. Let's be on our way. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. I was actually not prepared for that one. Well timed when I started singing that song. One moment everything was functioning perfectly and the next it wasn't. It makes no sense. We need to see what happened for ourselves and soon. And the last one. Words can ill express how glad I am to see you all unharmed. When Omega came hurling towards the cocoon, everything dissolved into chaos. I have to see it. I have to see it with my own eyes. Either wait, we must first... The LCD is expecting us. Worry not, Alphino. Gossetsa and I will watch over her. You may safely attend your meeting. The council reconvened a short while ago. Let us make haste for the Lotus Stand. All there are eager to hear testimony. I always forget that I can use the crystals. Sure, I do not forget to attune like Bunny does, but I forget that I can actually use the crystals in here to travel faster. I never used that system, so I never got a habit to use it. The LCC awaits you within.
Du får göra ordning och sova. Satt i soffan och somnade. Okej.
Most of the time the crystals has logical names though, like the Conjurer's Guild, the Lancer's Guild and such. Not all of them has that. But yeah, it was much easier when they added a map. The class-specific guild has the same name, as far as I know, in the other cities too. And my friends, fully eagerly have we awaited your return. Few indeed could have discharged the duty entrusted to you, and most humbly do we thank you for seeing it done. You are too kind, LC here. As I recall, we as good as demanded the right to try. But tell me, how did the battle unfold? We succeeded in waking Omega Eye, but we lost contact with the weapon shortly after it launched. From our position in the control room, we were blind to all that followed. What words could do justice to such a scene? None of my choosing that much is certain. But I can give you the fact, the cocoon hatched even as Omega arrived, and from its midst rose a great dragon. The pair duly set about each other in the sky over Durabania. The primal's might defied belief. It seems the very heavens would be rent asunder by the force of its blows, and it wielded such magics as I have never seen and I hope never to see again. The battle raged on with no end in sight, until both combatants were engulfed in blinding flash of light. When the radiance faded, I saw the pair fall motionless from the sky, coming to rest somewhere on Alamegan soil. I will not speak of the rest, but to my eyes it seemed that each had landed a fatal blow upon the other. Yeah, they do. I think even crystals here in Gridania do. Like I said, not all of them has those logical names. But some of them do. While most among us could think only of Bahamut when looking upon the primal's form, the Domans were heard to whisper the name Shinryu. It would appear to be to the being resemble a creature of Far Eastern legend, and we would find it convenient to refer to it as such. Shinryu. I know Ryu is dragon, but what does Shin mean? Shinryu is the Japanese form of Shenlong, the spiritual dragon in Chinese mythology. Shinryu, or Shinryu may also refer to Kashima Shinryu. Are we talking Tekken now? No, we're not apparently. Kashima Shinryu is a Japanese Horyu metal art whose... I'm not gonna have a history lesson here. And especially not an Asian history lesson. This Shinryu's fate, and indeed that of Omega, is yet unknown. We have Allah's no eyes on the Gear Abania side of the border. Aye, which is why we have sent our main forces under the command of Marshal Tarupin and captured the wall. I guess it started as that. Det är trevligt att se dig också, Micah. Hi, welcome. Done with Among Us now, I guess. With Imperials in disarray, we have the perfect opportunity to secure Gridania's border and assess the aftermath of the impact. I myself will join the Marshal and his men when the council is adjourned. Oh, you play golf in this? Oh, yeah, since you didn't get that many people. Since I saw Ikas could not join. Well, that explains a few things. I'll wager the flash of light coincides with our loss of contact. Lest you wonder, we quickly re-engage Omega's stasis system, so even if it has fallen into the Empire's lap, it will be of no use to them, save perhaps as a statue. Correct, without me to guide their efforts, it would take them decades to decipher Omega's core function, if they managed it at all. Such reassurance do much to calm our fears, yet the relic's fate is but one of several concerns. Indeed, I humbly submit that the time has come for us to make contact with the Resistance representatives in Gear Abania. Though Ilbert has forced our hand, it would seem only logical to seek an alliance, given the inevitable of Imperial retaliation, and by working in concert, it is not impossible that Alamigo might finally be wrested from Garlemald's grasp. But how are you doing, Micah? You must be exhausted. I would ordinarily suggest that we retire directly to the Rising Stone, but I wonder if we might first make a small detour. You have made so many detours and delays lately. That's good. That's good. Ishala and the others have gathered in the and I imagine that you too would be interested to see what has become of the wall now when the cocoon is gone. As always, I'm tired, but I'm doing good. It is decided then. Lead on. Here, I'm getting stuck in. I don't even have to. I can just do that. I wonder how many times I've done that sound. It's like a tick, I do it almost every time. Oh my god, the hand is so big compared to me. Boom, 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 boom. Where's Ida? Kosetsu and Yugiri is here. Where's Ida? Is she up here? There she is, okay. Sorry?
My friends, I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground, but the fucking dragon made a tsunami and flooded everything. That was not above the ground.
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilbird's primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
I'm not above ground. Technically, I am. I'm on the 3rd floor.
Horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by Omega.
There was more text. I just clicked. God dang it. I think it was more text.
How fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
She's up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhap she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
Yeah.
It's gone. It was all we had left of him.
If I want, I can look at the whole game basically. Up to here because I got the VODs.
Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
I know. I just mean since I've streamed basically everything, I can just look at everything if I want to. Face! Her face! I did not expect her to have long hair.
Ida, there is no need to explain. But there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask.
Her sister's mask? I thought Papalimo made it for her. Heh. Anyway, I did expect her to have blue eyes and blonde hair, but I did not expect her to have long hair.
20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alam...
Hello, ma'am.
I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old. My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the mad...
Milady?
and my sister had fought alongside him.
Mamma mia.
She was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too, and I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for miles and miles until we came to the city of Sharlayan.
I think that's someone like Ida. I don't think that person might be Micah.
That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
Oh, so Ida was her sister, okay.
You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know.
Did I miss something in the text? Did they actually say when this one took over for Ida? Because I guess Ida was the one I saw in the beginning of the game, or has it always been Ida's sister pretending to be Ida? I feel myself that I'm tired and do not fully follow the nope. I feel like I asked several questions, so okay, always been okay.
Ida died 6 years ago.
Okay.
On a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
That's why she also reacted so strongly when the one in the Alamigo refugee camp was like, Ida, is that you? You've been gone for so long.
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise.
Lise.
When Papalimo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. I didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself, and it almost seemed easier to play the role.
It gets explained in one of the Lodestone stories that actually stars the real Ida. Even who the little girl is she just mentioned, she was dead even before 1.0, okay.
Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me. The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it. So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lise. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
War is upon us once more.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker, we leave for the east, for Doma.
It was with Stormblood that the samurai was introduced, right? It was brave of Lise to remove her mask after so long. Though she has scarce begun to come to terms with Papalima's loss, the one act made plain her determination to move forward. And should she ever falter, we shall be there to support her on this road she has resolved to walk. You have samurais and... oh, Red Mage even. All from Stormblood. Let us return to the Rising Stone. We have quite a story to tell Tataru and my sister. But you can get the Red Mage so early. That's kinda odd though. Dun, 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 na 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 na. No. Is this from Final Fantasy X? This is a song that I recognize so well, but I do not know from where. I think it might be based on a song from Final Fantasy X. No, wait, this is the Dragon song. Never mind, never mind. It's the beginning that sounds familiar to... I think it's the song from Final Fantasy X. I think the samurai is level 50 though. Wait, that's the level that you actually finished the first expansion, never mind. Well, that you're supposed to be, I guess. No, I don't know, I'm not gonna talk like I know anything. I knew that one. And the Dark Knight came with Shadowbringer. Is that when he punched Thancred? Right? Only thing that was the exception were the Heavensward's jobs. Dark Knight Astro Machinist. But for those, even Joshi P said he would do them differently now, since you can't obtain them until the expansion start. Yeah. But didn't the Dark Knight come with Shadowbringer? It feels like that was like the main. That would be the main part of the Dark Knight. I forgot there's a Batman movies called The Dark Knight. No, it was introduced in the first expansion.
Glory.
Should I bring trailers? Should I bring it? There, new jobs. The Gunbreaker came with Shadowbringers. And the Dancer. Oh yeah, the Viera came with Shadowbringers. And the Hrothgar. It makes more sense that the Dark Knight would have come with Shadowbringer. If it weren't for how stupidly made 1.0 was, Joshua P would have changed so much from the get-go. Like, remove the classes and start with the jobs, remove belts or shields, and one-handed weapons for the caster. All of those were remnants of 1.0. Well, I guess it's not... Yeah, the song is beautiful. I guess it's not like impossible to still remove the shields and one-handed weapon for the casters. Wands for a caster is something that I've never really understood. I don't like them in World of Warcraft either, even though, at least, I might be wrong on this too, but in World of Warcraft it feels like they used to have the stat Spirit on the wands, which is mostly used by the healer class, or it is primarily for the healer class. Else, I don't really understand wands, because they usually have worse stats than staffs, and then you need a shield to just raise that stat. I guess you just get more tanky, but you're still, as a spellcaster, you're not supposed to take damage. You're not supposed to be attacked. I guess, but it is still not impossible to remove them from the beginning. Shield themselves were only there because back then there was a different class except the ones we know called Sentinel. Purely for defense, okay. Well, 1.0, isn't that the... No, that is not the version you're talking about that was before A Realm Reborn, is it? Like what Final Fantasy XIV was in the beginning that they basically just scrapped and made a re-release. Is that 1.0? Yeah. Micah's just laughing. Mo? What? Why? Why are you laughing so much, Micah? Are you drunk? Did you drink wine today? I know you wanted wine yesterday. Did you drink wine today? One of the minigames you can play in your in-room is actually from 1.0, originally called Parlay, which was story relevant. Because you're making me react by just writing, "Wow, you." Okay. You were bored. Are you telling me my stream is boring? If you do, I understand it totally. Job quest relevant and craft and gather and. Yeah, I just put you on the spot, didn't I, Micah? And honestly, I basically have proved that my stream is boring since I've been doing this for 7 fucking years and I just recently got affiliated. Thanks, Micah. Hammer is out. I do not see the point of this. Sure, I see the pictures, but I don't want to see the picture for that long. I actually want something to move. What the fuck are those pictures that Tali have posted in the VR chat stuff? Maybe, but I don't want to take pictures of the end screen. I would have done it in game if so, because all of these have been in game. And the thing is, I'm always scared to like skip these in case there would be like a cutscene in the end that I would skip for some stupid reason. Then why am I looking at this? It didn't go to a scene. I hope I didn't miss anything. Sure. He may have mentioned, but Alphino has appraised me of all that came to pass in Gridania. Your only task now is to rest. How many times haven't we heard that one? This is the calm before the storm. Stormblood. Leads the chosen our path, and as her friend, we must do what we can to support that choice. We are fated to join the conflict in any case. Once the alliance... I saw that. We are fated to join the conflict in any case. Once the alliance has taken the wall and opened the way to Gurabania, we'll have little choice but to fight. Which is not to say the cause is unworthy. After all, ignoring the plight of those whom one might conceivably save is not wisdom but indolence, correct? I for one look forward to joining hands with the Alamegans and striking a blow against the tyranny of the Empire. as I rather suspect do you. And now I should officially be done with Heavensward. After this cutscene, I guess. Quick march, the Imperial will soon come to the sense, and we must ready to face their retribution. Rauban. Daddy! It is almost time, Father. I'm sorry! I'm sorry I'm good at seeing things in my peripheral view. And that text is orange and like... it like cut through everything. Yeah, it stands out. I'm sorry. And it's not my fault that the text come up before the sound. I almost stand firm, Pippin. I don't think I can recolor it. It is not up to me, to be honest. Maybe it is somewhere, but I have no idea where. And there's nothing I should do now. I'll not brace myself against the character of the Bull of Alamigo. No foe will dislodge me. If I could, maybe I can, then I would hide it from the chat so I couldn't even see it. Very well, Ilberd. We'll take our homeland back. For the both of us. This dude. My Lord Viceroy, our scouts have confirmed the preliminary reports that Belsar's wall has fallen to the Eorzean Alliance. The hunt for Omega and the unknown icon continues. Though both yet elude us, my lord, the battle caused considerable damage across the region. Should we perchance divert some of our forces from the search to undertake necessary reconstruction work? Forgive me, my lord. I did not intend. Your will be done. Unknown. My spies tell me the Domans called it Shinryu, and that it proved a match for Omega. Yes, the coming day promised to be most interesting. Most interesting. There he is. At the far edge of fate, the road begins anew. The heroes look to the east and something. Hi, Blacklight. A dawn of liberation. How are you doing, Blacklight? I hate to say that you entered like in the end of my stream, though. I did a oopsie and my foot is in pain again. Why? Why? What did you do? What did you do with your foot? And I'm as always tired, but I'm good. What did you do with your foot? I woke up in pain, but this time the other one. I don't know if I heard about your other foot. Does it just hurt when you wake up? Does it just hurt for no reason at all? That's not good. It feels like you must have done something with your foot. But the question is what? No, it slowly gets better. I have a theory to that. What is the theory? Your foot theory. Thanks for watching. I'm suspicious. I need details. You see, a few days before it happened, I was doing some dancing. Yeah, I think we have found a problem. Without warming up. Yeah, I think we found a problem. Maybe, just maybe, try to warm up before. Maybe not do it for a whole hour. Sorry, over an hour even. Look how fancy my fucking Lalafell is. I need an inn. It was not planned. Sure, I can understand that, but still. Tournament of the Century. I suddenly have a class quest. I don't even think I leveled up. Yeah, I didn't even level up, but suddenly I have a class quest. I really like the music here. The Ulda music at nighttime. Nighttime. At nighttime. Nighttime. I think he can eat anything he wants. I don't think it has to be soup since he just hurt his foot. But I know you're a fan of soup, Fujigi. First off, I'm gonna add that so you don't see shield. What sword could I add that fits this though? I might not actually have a sword that fits this. That one. Sure, that one. Or else I'm gonna bunk you. Yeah, I do not have a sword that actually fits this. If the handle wasn't green, this one would actually have worked, maybe. Odin's sword. Wait, that's... yeah, that's a Dark Knight. That is also Dark Knight. God dang it. How good would this look with a red mage? I can remove that. Save. Yes. That looks so nice. And how damn Malden, any type of soup is good for any type of injuries or sickness. That sounds like a bartender that used to work at a bar that is not open anymore. It closed down. But he was like, Gold Strike heals anything. It doesn't matter. Do you have a cold? It heals it. Do you have a flu? It heals it. Do you have a heartbreak? It heals it. I don't quite trust that, though. That's fancy. Flame dance! Anyway, before I end the stream though, I'm just gonna let my little Alafel dance here. You remember how I was gonna have a community stream roughly one and a half week ago? I might actually do the stream on Saturday, but I'm gonna make some changes because we are never that many people, so we can actually play some of the games that I had planned. So I will just be having a longer stream, play some multiplayer games that we can play a few people, and on the evening VR chat. So it's like I might play some Fall Guys. I do have I want to say Escape the Backrooms, but it's not Escape the Backrooms. It's inside the Backrooms that I'm also going to play. That's also a multiplayer game. So if you want to play that, it's pretty cheap on Steam right now. I do want to play Just Act Natural, but I don't know how many people that actually want to play it, and it's free on Steam. So we'll see what we play and golf it or golf with your friends. I'm gonna write a list. That's my plans for Saturday, as long as no one gets sick like last time, so I actually have to do other stuff. So yeah, YouTube like remember that. I actually have to see Blacklight. You are not in my streaming Discord, right? Are you? The one that I linked earlier. Where are you? I feel like you should be, but at the same time, I'm not sure. Not, I'm not. Yeah, I linked it earlier too, but I don't know if he actually saw it. Oh, there we go. And you, as many others, are also gonna get the friends role. Oh, I have 15 friends online on my Discord. Ooh. Starting to get tired for this. Oh yeah, you're always offline, I forgot. And you were really quick to get the VR chat. VR chat role. I made those roles for people to be able to actually contact each other, like easier if someone wants to play any of it. But no one has ever used the role chats, to be honest. But yeah, so everyone will get updated there. I don't know, Fuji, what that was. What do you mean, do it, Blacklight? Anyway, so yes, Saturday, I'm gonna update on that. Next stream, Thursday, we are probably gonna do the Halloween event. Finally, you are on Thursday, right? You, me, Bunny, and Fuji if she wants to. Halloween event. Because I cannot play tomorrow when it starts. Okay, maybe. Definitely. Nice. Well, I will see you guys on Thursday then. And thanks so much for being here. And sorry, Blacklight, that I was not streaming longer than this when you got here. But I still appreciate that you came by, said hi, and chatted a little bit. And I hope to see you on Thursday too, since you're home resting anyway, so... So anyway, good night and take care. Bye-bye.